What is going on, everybody? Blessed Eternal here. We are back once again with Hearthstone, and we are doing Tavern Brawl. Sorry about last week. There was an interruption in power. Excuse me. And that prevented me from getting this video out to you. So this week, we have lead from the front. The hero has taunt. We start with an extra, I believe it's 10 armor, and that means that you could be attacked right to the face, no matter what I'm trying to think of the bit. Basically, you could just be attacked. Period. You don't. It doesn't matter if you have taunt down or not. You yourself can just simply be attacked. Now, I'm kind of torn here. I can go with the hunter because I will have the extra damage that I could do. I can go with the warrior or the priest, which will mitigate the damage that I'm taking. I can go with the druid, which will allow me to do both. You know what? Let's bear mode it. So first things first. I have an idea in mind for this. And let's see here. There was a specific... No, never mind. That won't work. However, they will. They will work. And see, I could go with the Murlocs. I kind of wonder how that would work. Would this take into consideration before the Hobgoblin, or would the Hobgoblin go first? I think we will go for a little bit of a mix, though. There is one card specifically that I want. Where? There you are. And the taunt doesn't matter. I will go with that, because the Hobgoblin will boost it. I will go with that to make up for the 1-1 to keep it attempt to keep it even. You know what? I'm probably going off the deep end here. Let's go with that. That's nice. That's nice. So let's just back this up and rethink this a little. First things first, let's take a look at the druid cards. That would be nice. Giving a minion taunt, not that big of a deal. However, extra health is. That is not bad. That will help speed things up. That will be a nice little defense. That makes everything hit harder. Let's go with that. We have 7 cards left. Do we have any beasts? I'm not seeing any beasts, so we will leave that one out. However, 2 of those are nice. So we have 5 left. I guess that will work for a beast. However, ideally we want to get our Hobgoblin out first. That will be a nice board wipe. And we have 2 left. Let's go with that one. And where did you go? That. So that will be our deck. Let's see how it does. Alright. The totem idea is a really intriguing concept with this. You know what? Let's get rid of those. No, we'll save that for later. Ouch.
My greeting.
Okay, so that will give us 1, so we could do this, and we could do this. And then next turn, we can get an extra mana crystal, if nothing else. That thing has to die, but we can't kill that. Well, let's do that. Next turn, we can do swipe and kill that minion. Oh, I see where this is going already.
For the wild.
Okay, that will keep me alive for 1 extra turn at best. Because right now I'm going to be hit for 10. Oh, no, 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 no. Give me something decent here, guys, please. Swipe will work. It will only take out 1 of those, and then that thing will just heal it.
I wonder.
Let's do this.
For the wild.
And then that just heals everything back anyway.
I thank you.
Thank me for what? You can hit me for 10 right now.
I thank you.
And next turn I'm dead anyway. So let's just do that, because it's not like it's gonna matter. And let's get on to a game that actually counts for something. Are you going to kill me this turn? Or are you just gonna sit here?
What to do?
Really?
I consume.
You don't see me do that very often, but when there's jerkwads like that, you already had me killed. There's absolutely no reason to go for overkill. Get your E-peen out of your rear end. And it sounds like I'm bitter, it sounds like I'm salty and whatnot, but I'm sick and tired of these immature players. A game is supposed to be enjoyable, and there's absolutely nothing enjoyable from the giving side nor the receiving side of doing extreme overkill to your opponent. There's just no enjoyment to it. I was a Magic player for many years. I was a Magic teacher for many years. Sanctioned by Wizards of the Coast and everything in between. You know, there's just no enjoyment to it. Have some fun. It's a game, guys.
My greetings.
Okay, so I think first turn Claw with a Wisp, second turn Swordsmith.
I wonder.
Well, second turn I can get the Swordsmith anyway. Second turn Demolisher, third turn Swordsmith and something? I'm not sure. That will make it easy. So we do that, and we do this.
For the wild.
Then the second turn, I can drop the Demolisher. And third turn, I can drop the Swordsmith and another Claw, depending on what happens here.
What to do? What to do?
Ah, but that's 1 damage less going to me. That's okay.
Job's done.
So let's see here.
What to do?
In some ways, I almost expect the opponent that we have right now, Wendelight. I almost expect them to concede. That's just a feeling I have. Interesting. So this turn we will drop... You know what? Let's stick with the plan.
For the wild.
Next turn you're just going to fireball it anyway. But that card that this opponent used is one of the cards that's available through the You Have to Buy Me DLC. It's one of the rewards through that. I don't honestly know, before anybody flames me in the comments, I don't honestly know on if it's available in that first tier that you could buy with gold or not. We are going to play like this, are we? We're going to play like this. You know what? There. Now we're both at an even playing field. What do you have next? I need to hold off on the sheep until he has he or she actually with the sheep. Oh, we are one of these players. Okay. Oh, well that works. Now that hobgoblin is primary target right now. Question is what exactly 2 damage split amongst all enemies. So at the moment we are doing 1 damage to each of those. I am glad. There's nothing I can do with that armor down. There's absolutely nothing I can do with that armor down. I need to wait until I either get a Starfire, a Swipe, a few other things. Very few other things, to be honest. And I'm fairly certain that animated armor, if we actually look up where it comes from, is probably one of the cards you also get from the same DLC I mentioned earlier.
One shot, one kill.
For the wild.
There's nothing I can do. I'm limited to 1 damage anyway, so I may as well just hit you with my hero. Now, it's nothing against this player because on Hearthstone's blog, Blizzard's blog in regards to this, even they tell you that if you have the animated armor, this is basically the Tavern Brawl to use it. And if you're building an entire... Were you just gonna fireball yourself in the face?
I serve the Fire Lord.
That's just weird. Please give me a swipe. Can I have a swipe? Oh, yes, thank you. There's not even a point to attack. Kind of reminding me back to a couple of weeks ago when the Tavern Brawl was completely catering to people who could buy the multiple packs and get all the legendary cards. Because that's exactly what I'm feeling right here. And that should be game.
Rise against you.
And unfortunately, we have time for one more. There's really no point to change this up at all, guys. There's just no point to it. I mean, we've barely had the opportunity to even test to see if this deck has the potential of working. It's just been giving us bad draws every single time. And between that and the cards of our opponents, we're kind of up crap creek.
Malfurion versus Brawl.
For Doomhammer.
I must protect the wild.
Okay, so there's no point to have that. And that one, I guess, is worth keeping, as is the heal at this point. Really? Thank you. I'm so glad I put that one back.
Greetings, friend.
So, Mana Crystal Totem, I'm thinking. No! Okay.
Another night on the prowl.
So the overload is probably going to happen now. Yeah. And I'm a little surprised that you went... Okay. Let's go with that. Now, next turn, I need the Hobgoblin, and ideally... Well, there's both Rock Biters. That's okay. We're still doing okay.
It's time.
So each turn, that thing is only dealing 4 damage. Because there's no extra boost that he's going to be getting anymore. This will help.
It's time. Goblins and bones. For the wild.
And then next turn, I can drop the Flying Machine and a Healing Touch, or the Flying Machine and a Savage Roar, depending on how hard he hits this turn. I think the Savage Roar should wait a turn. Yeah. So we need that 8 health, which is only going to save us for 1 turn against that Trog.
Can't do that.
What's the flight plan?
Goblins and gnomes.
Ooh, I didn't realize that that thing would stack twice.
Goblins and gnomes.
So this is a race now. Can you win? Nice, nice. Curious. You might have had the win. Four, 8, hold on, 4, yeah, 4, 8, 9, 10, 12. Game.
Well played.
Heavens and bones.
See, so it wasn't our deck that was the problem. It was the opponents we were playing against. Alright, come on, gimme. Let's get out of here. Let's go back. Let's buy one more of these packs. And let's open all three of them. First, let's open up this one. And a little trick I picked up from Packrat0013. You don't even need to flip the cards to know what you are... So we got one rare. And that's actually not too bad. Well, we got a little bit of dust. Alright, so... Rare. So again, we only have the default pack. Nothing fancy. That's kind of interesting. That is interesting. I've seen that one be used on me. I've been waiting for you. Yes, that is needed for our chicken deck. Ooh, we got an epic. And we have a rare. That one's kind of interesting. I might actually build a paladin deck around those. Alright. What do we get for the rare? Well, that's interesting. And drumroll, what do we get? That's kind of cool. I don't see on how it's an epic, but I guess it depends on what random demon it has a chance of summoning. So, that's going to be it for us today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button. It helps me out quite a bit. Let me know in the comments down below on if you are one of those players that, you know, you prefer the massive overkill, or if you are one of the ones that share my feeling that the overkill is really not necessary. A kill is a kill. Well, let me know in the comments down below. I'd actually like to know how many of you are on each side of the fence. But until next time, guys, as always, have a good one.